BRUMHEAD Hub came about because myself and Sarah Ward were doing some outreach work out in the Yarra Valley, working with families but also working with local organisations to link families into sports and activities out here. But we noticed that there was a huge need out in the Yarra Valley for families to have access to the same activities that we have out in Fentre Gully. So the feedback has been that it's amazing to have local activities where I guess the number one thing is families don't have to drive an hour and a half to access interchange activities. But also I guess it's really nice for families to have support workers that are local, a coordinator who's local that they can just drop into when, if you live in the valley, that's very rare to be able to drop into a service. You're always having to drive down to Lilydale or Fentre Gully. And I guess by having local support workers, volunteers and a local coordinator out here, we have an understanding of what it's like to live a little bit further out, and we have an understanding of the strengths and weaknesses of living out here. So support workers are really good at linking the young people into their local activities because they're a part of those activities as well.
The real benefits of families have had is that Interchange has become part of the community, so it's not a separate thing. The staff enjoy it because it's often where they live, the staff out there. We're able to recruit local volunteers, and so when people go down the street now, it's not a matter of having nobody that they know down there. There are volunteers and there are staff, and people get to have conversations just going down to the shops, which is great.
Now run school holiday camps and activities, weekend activities for kids and for adults as well. And as of this year, we've started a adults day program around independent living skills for new school leavers, which is really exciting as well. As well as that, we've been running some family support and parent support dinners and day activities, NDIS sessions, training for staff and for the community. We ran an autism training most recently. And we're running our first ever family camping camp down at the Upper Yarra Reservoir in that upcoming April school holidays, which is really exciting, and it's open to families that are registered with Interchange but also not registered with Interchange. I guess everything that we do, we try to make it about community and make it about connecting families with each other. We've built some really strong connections with local business, local organisations and local council. We work really closely with the Yarra Centre, which is our local recreation, swimming, sporting centre. And I guess one of the really strong things that we've tried to do is build connections with local clubs and activities that the kids in the area might want to join, so that clubs and organisations can feel like they can approach us if they're unsure of how to support somebody.